File, New, and I'm going to do it the other way so that the width is 11 and the height is 17. So this is a more vertical layout, resolution 350. There we go. And to make it fit with this one, the squares that I want to do are going to be 3.7 by 5.7, okay? So I need to make another new project that is, again, 3.7 by 5.7. So I'm typing in 3.7 for the width and 5.7 for the height, okay? And I'm going to drop my SpongeBob in there, File, Open Image as a Layer, same SpongeBob. This one's going to fit better though, because of this being a more vertical layout. And so this is the one that I had off the internet. There it is, same old guy. And Control T, I'm going to stretch him out. Let me shrink up this view a little bit so we can see what's going on here. Maybe not quite so tall. There it is. Hit OK. Boom. Okay, so that's it. I've got him sized. I've put him on a canvas that is 3.7 by 5.7. I stretched him out to fit nicely. And then I'm just going to save this. So I'm going to go File, Save As, and I'm saving it. Here's the important thing, as a JPEG. So I'm clicking on JPEG there. I'm going to give it some name. I'll just, I don't know, random name here. And save that quality so it's all the way up to 100. Hit OK. Very good. And now I can just go back to the other one, which was my 11 by 17 canvas, and I'm going to place that's the JPEG I just made on there. So check this out. I'm going to go File, Open Image as a Layer, and now the one I just saved, there it is. There he is. Okay, so now I am ready to color that layer. All right, and I did a little trick to get the colors that I wanted. I found an image. I typed on the internet pop art, P-O-P-A-R-T, and I found this really cool duck. Let me bring him in. And this guy right here. And I know it's kind of a silly thing. I'm going to make it larger. But what I liked about it were its colors. They're an extremely good example of pop art colors. So I just sampled from this. So here's what I'm talking about. I go to the eyedropper right there, second from the bottom, and I'm going to click on, let's say, the red. And that is a beautiful red. So I don't have to go and find that red. I can just use that. And now I'm going to grab my paint bucket. I'm clicking on my paint bucket. And I'm making sure up here at the top that it says Reference Layer, because I'm just going to color a layer, right? The SpongeBob layer, right? I'm clicking on the SpongeBob layer right here. I'm going to reference that layer. I'm going to turn this tolerance up to like 25, 30, something like that. And now I can just click and voila. So there you go. And I'm going to move him into the corner now where he belongs. And then I'm going to copy him. I'm going to go duplicate layer right here. And then drag it off. And I'm going to change that red to, let's say, the yellow. So I'm going to use my eyedropper. Click on the eyedropper on the yellow of the duck, and then go to my paint can. And same thing, make sure it says reference layer, make sure that tolerance is somewhere in the high 20s, 30s. And then instead of it being red, I'm just going to click on that and change it to the yellow. And I'm going to move him into place. And copy him right over here under layers, duplicate layer, drag him off. There he is. And then change that one, eyedropper. I'm going to get this green color. And same thing, reference layer, tolerance is 28. Click on the yellow part. Now it's that beautiful green. Move them into place. And I'm just going to keep doing this. So I'm going to finish this thing up real quick with you guys. So bear with me. I'm going to duplicate that one and go to this next color. I'm going to go to my eyedropper and choose the blue and the paint can, and there we go. And I'll move him into place. Again, the tile size was 3.7 by 5.7. Okay, duplicate that layer, drag it off, go for the next color, which is this pink, and just keep going here. I think I've got most of the colors done now, or am I missing? Oh, the orange. Let's do another duplicate here and make it that orange one. Okay. You know, that orange is not the best orange in the world. Make it a little more. Boy, see, it's hard to find these good colors. That's. There we go. How about that up there? Is that a little better? See if that orange is prettier. I don't know. That's why finding these things off the internet is such a good thing, because I think I'm just not going to use that orange color at all. I'm done with my duck. I'm going to get rid of that duck layer, and I'm not going to use that orange. I don't really like it. So instead, I'll just, I'm just going to get rid of that one altogether. And I'm just going to use these existing ones to fill it out. So for example, I'm going to take the red layer and duplicate that. And bring him on down here, maybe over here. And then how about the yellow layer? Maybe copy that one. Duplicate that guy, put him over here. Kitty corner? Yeah, why not? And duplicate the green. And maybe the pink. I like that pink one. Duplicating that one and drag him over here. Okay, so now I've got this thing filled out and I am ready to merge all of the layers. This is a really easy process, super easy. All you do is go up to Layer and Merge All. Click. Okay, so now all the layers are together and you can just start sampling away and finish this whole thing off. For example, I'm going to take my eyedropper and I'll sample the blue color and go to my paint can and just start painting the various things that I want. Blue here, whatever, and each one, what's going to be blue, maybe the spots in this one. Maybe his leggings. There we go. And then go to my next color, maybe the pink, sample that, grab my paint can. Again, making sure this thing is on layer and the tolerance is up there to like 20, 30, something like that. You get the idea. And I can just keep going around until this whole thing is colored in. I'll do one more color here for fun. How about the yellow? You get the idea.